Hey there, Jimmy Grappone here with JPAR Carolina Living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope you're doing well today. First off, thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. If you like the information that you're finding here and the content we're creating, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. This is where I talk about real estate related topics. So I love getting questions from people and finding new topics to talk about. So today's topic I'm going to talk about is a common misconception that a lot of people have about how much money they actually have to have saved up to put down on a home. So the big myth that's out there for a lot of people is that you have to have 20% of the purchase price of a home saved up in order to make a down payment. So let's say the average price of a first-time home buyer's home purchase in Charlotte, North Carolina right now is $300,000. That would mean that they would have to have $60,000 in cash saved up for down payment. Now that's in addition to closing costs that go along with the cost of the loan, as well as attorney's fees, appraisal costs, inspection costs, all that stuff. When you add all that stuff up, you're looking at $66,000, $67,000, $68,000, which is a lot of money to be saved up, especially if you're a first-time home buyer and you don't have any savings from equity in another property. So I'm here to tell you that you do not have to have 20% saved up to make a down payment in order to purchase a home. So there's lots of different programs out there. First, if you are a veteran who's qualified for a VA home loan, or if you're a doctor, a medical professional who qualifies for a doctor's loan that some lenders offer. Even I want to say, and I have to confirm this, but I want to say even some USDA loans as well have 0% options where you don't have to put anything down towards the down payment on the principal of the purchase cost of your home. Now, if you're putting 0% down versus putting 10%, 20%, 30%, however much down, obviously the smaller down payment that you make, that's going to result in a higher monthly mortgage. But as long as the numbers work out and you can afford that as far as a monthly payment, it may make more sense to you to be able to put down less on a home and be able to purchase a home as opposed to renting, where when you're renting, you're just you're giving your money to the landlord. You're helping them build equity in their property. So I use a quick example. Just in 2021, now 2021 was an abnormal year for real estate, but home values across the Charlotte region appreciated around between 17 to 19%. So let's say 18% year over year. So that means if you bought a house in, let's say, September of 2020, and then it's September of 2021, and you put 0% down, just from living there and making your payments, your monthly payments, and your home value appreciating, you've now got about 20% equity in your home. So you don't necessarily need to put down a large amount in order to purchase a house. Another option that a lot of first-time home buyers have is an FHA loan, and there's FHA options that I've seen out there where people are paying as low as 3% or 5% down. There's also conventional loan options, 5%, 10% down. So a lot of it's going to depend on what you get approved for. So your credit score, your debt to income ratio, your salary, your work history, things like that are going to determine what you qualify for in terms of what type of program you can use, what your interest rate will be, and how much house, meaning how expensive of a home that you can actually afford. So all those factors are taken into consideration, and those are things that a mortgage professional can help you out with. So my suggestion, if you are thinking about buying a home, maybe you bought one before, maybe you're a current homeowner who has some equity in their home, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer and you might have some money saved up or you might not. Reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation with you first and foremost, just to find out what your goals are, what it is that you're actually trying to accomplish, and see if we can come up with a plan to help you get there. But then from the financing standpoint, I would introduce you to one of my trusted mortgage partners who can have a more in-depth conversation with you. They can really get into the financials with you. They can really look a whole lot closer at your financial picture and help determine how much money you would need to actually purchase a home, how much house you can actually afford, what kind of rate you can get, and so on and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some good information about out of it. And again, if you like what you heard, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This is where we'll be creating and outputting more and more real estate related content. And if you know of anybody else who would be interested in this and who could benefit from it, please go ahead and share that with them as well. So once again, I'm Jimmy Grappone. I'm your local realtor here in the Charlotte region, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.